So as we begin any meditation, I invite you to come to a deeper stillness in your body and bring your attention to the present moment. Take a moment to ground yourself in your body, noticing the outline of your skin, the slightest pressure of the air around it. Feel the firmer pressure of the chair or the bed or the ground beneath you. Just noticing the sensations. And then take a moment to turn your head and slowly look around in all directions, especially behind you, to kind of orient yourself in this space. If you're indoors, you might notice the height of the ceiling, the height and color of each wall, any doors or windows or other details that stand out. Note what sounds you hear, any smells that fill the air, any warmth or coolness, and any colors that stand out. Perhaps this is the first time today when you've taken the time to really notice all that's right around you. And when you're done scanning your environment, face forward once again and return your attention to your body. Notice any sensations that you may feel in your body, the bend of your knees, your spine, straight or curved, your belly, and any tension that you might hold there. Your chest, expanding and shrinking with each breath. In this stillness, come to a deeper sense of awareness. Earlier today, the USD community celebrated the All Faith Service, celebrating our religious diversity and centered on the theme of embracing hope, our journey to healing. Are you aware of any need for healing in your body? Where? Can you sense hope anywhere in your body? Where? Be open to the wisdom that your body holds. From this new place of centeredness and awareness, I invite you to let your mind wander into moments of gratitude. Looking at the events of your day, perhaps these first weeks in the semester. What gifts can you notice looking back now? Try to notice both big things and small things. Were there places you went or people that you interacted with that were causes for gratitude? It's helpful to be as specific as you can, thinking of food you ate, conversations, perhaps even projects you worked on, opportunities that arose, challenges that were overcome. And as you look through these moments in your mind's eye, let gratitude just well up naturally within you, trusting this inner wisdom and relishing what is extraordinary about our ordinary everyday lives. And from this posture of gratitude, we move to a more thorough review of our day or the past recent time, simply recalling all that's happened and becoming aware of how we felt at these different moments, knowing that wisdom lies within. So, what moments rise to my attention? What are those first things to come to mind? Where have I been? Who have I been with? What has occupied my attention as we begin this semester? How have I spent these past few days? As you're gathering that list of all that has happened, all that you experienced, what feelings do you notice arising? What do you notice about your attitudes that were most active during these moments? Was it joy and peace, or tension and worry? Try not to judge any of the feelings. There's no such thing as a good or a bad feeling. Just notice what comes up. When were you at your best during these recent days? Try to recall as many details as you can. What made it your best? Were you alone, with others? What did you notice about yourself in these high point moments? And continuing to refrain from making judgments, are there ways where you've not been at your best, where you perhaps struggled to stay focused and engaged, when you've felt drained? Is there anything that comes to mind for what may be making you dissatisfied or frustrated? Resist the urge to fix or solve that for now. Just notice and welcome these feelings as guides. Now, from all these feelings that you've noticed, is there a particular moment or a particular feeling that's kind of swirling about you right now that feels like it's calling you for more attention? Try to pick a moment from these past few days that has the strongest emotion connected to it. And that emotion may be positive, like joy, or it could be also fear, frustration, or anger. Whatever it is, let the hope that leads to healing guide you, trusting that the radical power of hope can only lead to peace. So bring that one particular emotion into focus. Are there any specific hopes accompanying this feeling? Perhaps a chance to heal, to be free of a specific burden, or to live a bigger, deeper life. Is there a discernible pattern that led to this moment that you'd like to either repeat or avoid? And at this point, I'd like to invite you to name what it is you need to move forward in hope. Perhaps asking for strength or forgiveness might feel appropriate. Ask for what you need. And now we begin to look at what lies ahead of you this particular evening, tomorrow morning, the end of the week, and the weekend. Think of your calendar, and in light of the emotions you've reflected on, where might hope be leading or calling you? Are there any changes in your demeanor, communication, or attitudes that you'd like to make? What gifts would you like to make sure you notice? Try not to make it overly complicated or complex. Perhaps what is just one concrete step you can take in the next 24 hours to embrace hope and healing. And although it's quick, we are at the closure of this examen. And so let's end our time with a slow re-entry back into that space where you find yourself. Opening your eyes, making a gesture of gratitude, perhaps just a palm to your heart, big stretch of your arms, and maybe even writing down a word that can help remind you of your focus for the future.